Hey, what's up, everyone?
Structure
This is Street
garrison.
Strategy Gaming, and
Unit ready.
this is going to be Regular
Unit
2,
lost.
Tournament Map B,
Unit
um,
ready.
Allies versus
Building.
Allies, but I'm actually
New
USA
construction
versus
options.
France right here. You know, they're both considered allies, but the difference is that we have different specials. He has the cannon, and I
Training.
have the paradrops.
Tech building captured.
I think that a really good
Unit ready.
allied player should beat the French player. I mean, a really good USA player should beat the French player if he plays
Bridge
very aggressive
repaired.
and well. But not all the time. Sometimes
Construction
France gets
complete.
into just an overwhelming situation where they're just too strong, and France is a lot like Yuri in a
Construction
way,
options.
where they just got
Building.
the special weapons like Mastermind are like overpowered sometimes.
Tech building
With
captured.
Yuri, but then there's regular too. But sometimes like the cannons are just overpowered, and this is a map where you can actually use the cannon. So this is a cannon that's basically a very
Unit ready.
it's called cannon walk or base walk.
Construction complete.
You could basically do a
Unit
cannon
ready.
walk in this map because you can build it off of the oil, and look, he's already doing it. But he's not actually doing it, like attacking yet, but he's put the
Repairing.
refinery where he's stretching already. Look at how he made a airport before war
Building.
factory. He figures he could just go one miner from one and recover the lost time and money, with the lost money basically.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
So he looks like he's noob. He doesn't have
Building.
any war factory, but you could
Unit
some
ready.
players are very deceptive for France. Very deceptive. You got to be very careful. Um, but it's almost like noob tactics what he's doing right now, but he's actually doing it with skill. Like you see, like this is what like really crappy players that don't know how to play the game do.
Unit
They just
ready.
pick France. And look at now he's stretching even more. Unless he's got a cannon, I think it might be off power for like a few seconds.
Unit
It's about to
ready.
be back on power. So I was like, I could attack the power plant and just like kill his MCV right after. I could just ignore the Rocketeers. He has 4, they're not gonna stop 6, 7
Unit
tanks.
ready.
But then he got the power back online. I'm like, oh my god. So I see he's coming from the left side with the darn cannon.
Construction complete.
And
New construction options. Building.
yeah, I'm trying to like,
Training.
well, I got a lot of money, decent amount of money, more than him obviously. I gotta make some air defense. He's
Unit
making
ready.
lots of Rocketeers. So I'm just gonna like make a stationary not wait until he comes to my base, then
Unit
place
ready.
the Patriot missile, but just
Unit
start
lost.
making Patriot missiles because
Our base is under attack.
um
Building.
you have to at this point. I'm gonna
Unit
use this
ready.
Rocketeer to help versus Rocketeer. Oh, and he got my darn war factory. So I'm like,
Unit
oh,
lost.
I thought the guy was new for a
Unit
second.
ready.
Then I realized when he got my war factory.
Building.
Like I was like, I'm gonna take him like a little bit seriously, but then I seen him get my war factory. I'm like, okay, this guy's for real. Like this guy's not a noob. This guy's about to kill me in like 5 seconds. Look at he's coming at me with a damn cannon. I know what he's doing. I've seen it before. I've seen the strategy before, and I'm trying to get that Patriot missile between both
Unit
of them.
lost.
And look, and I didn't even see that. I actually didn't even see that. I was placing the Patriot missile when he's
Unit lost.
cannon. I thought I had a few
Construction
more minutes.
complete.
I got notice I made 4
Unit
planes. Good
lost.
thing I was thinking ahead.
New
Thank
construction
God.
options. Our base is under
Now I want to
attack.
keep both refineries up because I think he's gonna blow one of them up. So
Unit
now I can
lost.
still mine, even though it's long distance mining. It doesn't matter. At least I'm mining. Now he's gonna blow the damn miner.
Our base is under attack.
No, I want to use the 4 planes. Keep killing his
Unit
barracks.
lost.
Stop the stretch. And he could just move the darn MCV, but if he moves the MCV,
Unit ready.
he'll probably get the MCV shot. So I think what he's doing with the barracks, in this situation at least, but I think what he's doing with the barracks is the right
Construction
strategy
complete.
for him. No, I gotta, okay, now there's another barracks. Okay, he's getting closer. Notice how I built the war factory way to the
Construction
right.
complete.
But I'm not just, I can't just like move my MCV and then move everything to the right or down. He's gonna get on my, miner patch soon, so I gotta be careful. Now I'm gonna take out 2 barracks, one with the planes, one with the Rocketeers. Now he's making, oh look, how smart that was.
Unit
I wanna try to
lost.
NG this. Now if I could take this barracks out right here, I have a good chance. Now I wanna wait for them to come toward that power plant that I just captured. And then put that Patriot missile right on top of
Ore
them.
miner under attack.
Now he's got more Rocketeers than me, so I gotta get out of here.
Building.
Now,
Unit lost.
now this is critical right here.
Our
He's
base is under
right on
attack.
top of me. He can't re-stretch for a long time, for
Ore
a few
miner
minutes.
under attack.
He did get a power plant, but if he could shoot my MCU right there, I'd had to move the
Ore miner
MCB.
under attack.
But if he gets the a refinery again,
Unit ready.
or the airport or war factory, then I'm dead.
Unit ready. Ore miner
I gotta be careful. Now I like, okay, boom, I
Select
take them.
target.
Now I tried to parachute right on top of the cannon. If you do it just right, you could
Unit
actually,
ready. Unit lost.
you could actually take it out with just with one pad drop, one cannon. As long as there's no pillbox
Unit ready.
under it or something else. Or
Building.
racketeers.
Building. Training.
Now I wanna repair my IVs for when his comes with the next wave. I'm just gonna hold on to this power plant. Now this is kind of a crazy game already.
Unit lost.
And I noticed how in some of my other videos I said this
Unit
is
ready.
unfair for allies if you're versus Soviet. It really is, but if you're France, I mean,
Building.
France is just basically a monster on this map. If you know how to do it at least, and this guy knows how to do it.
Unit lost.
Yeah, actually, power plant I'm kind of leaving up. I was like, what if he gets confused and thinks it's his or something, and then goes near him? I was thinking like, yeah, I was gonna kind of like, because it looks so awkwardly placed, it looks like it's part of his stretch, his build order still. So I'm just gonna leave it there.
Construction complete.
And if he does attack it with tanks, if he gets tanks later in the game, I'm just gonna sell both. I did shoot down some
Reinforcements
racketeers with that
ready.
Patriot missile, so it's not like I'm
New
losing money.
construction options.
And I want to scout this, because I want to make a helicopter and get that oil. Already got the helicopter. Use the same engineer that I used to repair. And I'll make a second engineer like an idiot.
Construction
And
complete.
look, now he had 4 tanks. I didn't even see the tanks,
Building.
honestly.
Structure sold.
See, I gotta keep my eyes peeled, see guys. I'm really, if you notice, I'm really not playing perfectly. And now I'm starting to get nervous, dude. I lost the game. What the frig? Okay, I lost the game. No, maybe I didn't lose the game. Now I gotta stop making Mirage tanks, and they're gonna build
New
slow.
construction options.
So I was like, dude, I need a
Unit ready.
little bit of time
Unit
before I get my
ready.
Mirage tanks. I don't want to make Grizzly tanks, because if I make Grizzly tanks, I'm gonna give them a fair chance. I want to use I'm strong on technology, because
Unit ready.
because Mirage are way better than Grizzly tanks. Need a little bit of time to get a few, and now I think I'm gonna take that.
Construction complete.
Okay, now here's another
Unit
mistake I
ready.
made. I think I accidentally I
Tech
clicked
building
walls,
captured.
but actually I didn't click walls on purpose. I wanted to put a wall in front of my
Insufficient funds.
Bat lab, but then I was thinking, then I thought I had a Patriot missile on hold for some reason, and I'm like, oh shit, I have walls on
Unit
hold.
ready.
I was like, oops. Not a big deal. It's just a technical, because the game's going pretty quick at this point. A lot's
Reinforcements
happening.
ready.
Yeah, I'm actually that one plane that gets shot down definitely. I'm gonna.
New
And this
rally
is all I
point
need. I need
established.
I need 2 ships. One for anti-air so the Rocketeers don't kill it, and one to shoot his base. I don't want to make more than 1 aircraft carrier at this point. I've got the money and not worth it because there's a risk of him getting
New
destroyers
rally
or
point
something.
established.
So this is,
Building.
and basically the Aegis. I know some people call it Aegis, it's really called Aegis. It was actually a real ship in real life. I think in World War II or something. American, I think it's American ship, pretty sure. I read a book. Actually, I do read books about wars and stuff, and I remember they saying Aegis. It might have been an audiobook because I don't know how I got the pronunciation correct.
Low
I don't know. That's why I just from memory I know it's an Aegis, not an Aegis.
Building. Unit ready.
But anyway, it's an anti-air ship. It's pretty awesome. That's the strongest anti-air in the game, by the way. And some of the ships go at different speeds. Looks like the Aegis is slightly faster than an aircraft carrier, but not by much. And about 7 scoops,
Reinforcements ready.
7.5 scoops takes the ore on up. And I think I counted right last time. I'm not sure. I think it's 7.5. So I'm gonna put in 3 miners here, get half of it.
Unit lost.
It's not worth it to make another refinery actually, unless you don't have a lot of miners in it. Then it's okay. So he's got me counted in the water. It's really hard to fight destroyers with the aircraft carrier. Plus, not just the fact that he has 2 versus 1. You just can't fire at ground units. I mean the water surface units. Only air units. But now he's got 3, so I gotta actually move back before I could fire at this destroyers. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna lose that Navy fight, but I did kind of force him to spend some money on Navy, which is good.
Unit
And I think I
ready.
might have hurt him not too much with it, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to get this Aegis back, just in case later on he makes more Rocketeers and I have our Aegis
Building.
in the back of my base. Now I'm gonna sneak up these Mirage tanks. Protect it. Yeah, they go for it right there.
Vehicle ready. Allied ship reporting.
I'm gonna bring 4 because 4 will kill him definitely.
Pilot reporting. We're going in.
Building.
Now I'm gonna escort it with rushing. It's basically almost like a shore escort. He has no
New
Aegis.
rally point established.
Remember how I made an Aegis just
Unit
for
ready.
support? Air support? He has no Aegis, so my Rocketeers could go all over him. But he does have his Rocketeers, but I don't see him anywhere near. You notice I put the power plant right in front of that battle lab? It's almost kind of like armor.
Select target.
Because if he shoots directly in front from that angle, he's not going to be able to hit the battle lab, and the battle lab is so fragile. No, actually, I was like kind of like 5 versus 4. I could do that fight, but I was like, screw it. I mean, all you gotta do is like have a slightly wrong formation with Rocketeers, and you're gonna. I don't like taking a risk. I'm gonna keep my Rocketeers. Okay, I got an elite Rocketeer, awesome. So, and I wanted to pair drop just to see if he was mining over there, and then I see he's got Rocketeers over there, so I get to get this Nighthawk transport back.
Unit lost.
So you see, I didn't fight this Rocketeers in the water, then I blew up his refinery, so he's got no money collection for a little while, which is great. I don't know if he had to. I think he's refinancing because he's refinancing because I just blew up his refinery, and he spent so much money on Navy.
Repairing.
He should sell that Navy port. I don't know what he's doing.
Insufficient
I don't know if he
funds.
could make another refinery or not. I'm not sure yet. We'll see in a minute.
Reinforcements ready.
Yeah, so like, did force him to spend a lot of money, and then after that, I got his refinery. Okay, he does. He's still in the game. Okay. If he had no money to make a refinery, then you know he's dead or dying. Now I'll get this miners back.
Unit ready.
Securing position. Forward.
Okay, if he comes with a transporter and miners, I'm gonna kill the transporter. I almost wanted to attack him, but I wanted to attack him, but what happened right there is he was going with Rocketeer, so I had to bring my IFVs back, and I didn't want to leave half my units with half the IFVs and then half the IFVs on my base. I didn't want to split my air defense in two. I just want to kind of like be careful and just close the game out and win the game, not make some dumb. Oh, and I accidentally made a mistake right there with the planes. I didn't see the Aegis cruisers right there.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. On our way, sir.
Building.
No, and actually in Yours Revenge it says the name of the ship.
Ready to soar. Unit reporting.
Reinforcements ready. Unit ready.
Okay, now it's kind of hard to attack. He has one cannon and he's got some a whole bunch of IFVs and a few, and like what, 2, 3, 4.
On the move. Got it.
No, he's got 6 Grizzly tanks, so he can't. Yeah, I'm not winning yet. All I gotta do is take out the cannon, and I'll be. If I could take out the cannon, I win the game. Now he's going to run back to the base and do his base trade. I'm like, I don't think so, dude.
Unit ready.
And I should have not let him
Unit
attack
lost.
my prisms. Okay, I almost screwed up with that. I'm like, oh my god, am I making mistakes? Get these Mirage tanks out of here. I made a mistake right there. See how scary it could be, and how easy it is to make mistakes in regular 2. It's so easy to make mistakes. The game is such a fast pace.
Our base
Such a
is
fast
under
pace, such sudden and severe momentum swings. So easy to make. Oh, he just gave up. Whatever, I
attack.
won. Good game.
Victoria.